What it do, Eagles Nation? It's your man Desert Eagle coming at you with another video. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Who would have known I'd come back instead of talking about the draft or talking about, how the Eagles were quiet for the most part, which I'm totally okay with, because they rather focus on the draft, which I totally agree with. But come back to some crazy breaking news, and that's Gronkowski coming out of retirement and requesting the New England Patriots to trade him to the Buccaneers to pretty much reunite with Tom Brady. And all I got to say is, wow. 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 I was not expecting that. I mean, because Gronk kept saying, he's retired, he's done. But I guess, once Brady left, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to come back, Look, let me tell you something. If Gronk had to come back out of retirement, even cancel his time with the WWE, even though it was only about, less than a month, then you know what, man? That just goes to show you, I mean, the moment, Gronk, the time Gronk had in New England, I believe that, I really, really do believe that many players aren't very happy in New England or whatever goes on between Bill Belichick and them. But in the end, I don't really think it should matter because in the end, Bill Belichick won them Super Bowls. So whether they system or I just don't know what goes on in New England. I really don't. But even one of the best tight ends in the league, requested to get traded from New England. We won the Super Bowls at where his career was most known at. Requested to go to the Buccaneers, and it's like they traded Gronk in a seventh round to Tampa Bay to only get a fourth round pick in return. And then I asked myself, like, a fourth round pick, that is it? I mean, I understand, Gronk hasn't really played in about a year? 2 years maybe? I mean, they did win a Super Bowl in 2018. I think that was their last time. I think that so I'm giving about a year or two. About a year or two. Can't really get exact, about a year or two. But I mean, let's be honest here. Could you really really do better than a fourth round pick? I mean, I don't know. I mean, Gronk does get hurt a lot. I mean, even though he is on the field, he's very monstrous. I mean, he's a fucking beast. No doubt about that. But I wasn't expecting him to go to the Bucs, especially being as though, the Bucs got OJ Howard, But I don't know. I'm surprised there. I know, well, from what I've been seeing by far, a lot of Patriots fans are pissed. A lot of Patriots fans are pissed. But I mean, hey, I'm just surprised, man. I really am shocked. But so Gronk is coming back this time in Tampa Bay uniform. Can you even imagine how Gronk is going to look as number 87 in red and black? I mean, and also Tom Brady, number 12 in red and black. It's kind of weird, But here's my thing, though. People are saying that, the Bucs offense all of a sudden is extremely dangerous. They're going all the way. Somebody's talking about something. They're going to win 14 games, maybe even a Super Bowl. I mean, look, it's crazy news. The Bucs got themselves an amazing quarterback. Well, old quarterback, an amazing tight end. Well, he kind of gets hurt like he play a whole season. But let's kind of pump our brakes here, all right? I'm going to put the Bucs as a sleeper team. Not talking shit, not trying to hate, none of that, all right? I know a lot of Bucs fans are probably going to be dancing in the comments. Let me make this clear right now. I want to give a major shout out to the homie RTP, Cameron Dawson, aka Young Buck and Dog, Texas Buck, and the King of Buccaneers. I think they're the only 4 Bucs fans I know. There might be a couple more. Shout out to y'all if you guys been around for the longest. I'm not really here to judge. I don't know, but a lot of Bucs. I don't really get Bucs fans to comment on my videos very often. So unless they, besides that one time they beat us, last time, we played them. But why should there be a lot of Bucs fans popping out all of a sudden? This is why I'm making it clear right now. I'm co-signing the real Bucs fans, and that's RTP, that's Cameron Dawson, that's Texas Buck, and the King of Buccaneers. Because they've been representing during the hard times with the Buccaneers. But here are my honest thoughts about the Bucs. Still, the Bucs have gotten a lot better. But am I saying they're going to, win 14 games? I don't think so. I don't know. But I'm going to call them the sleeper team still. I'm not going to, when I say that, I'm not going to sleep on them. Maybe there might be, the media is going to probably still be talking shit, or I don't know. I really don't know. Because they have been talking mad shit about the Patriots, even though they've won 6 Super Bowls. So we can't forget about that. But I still got the Saints winning. But I know it's going to be an exciting year because Drew Brees versus Tom Brady, twice a year. Who knows how long Tom Brady's going to be on that team? Maybe about 2 years, maybe 2 or 3 years. Likewise with Gronk. Come on, he just made it clear wherever Brady goes, Gronk follows. It kind of should be like that, It kind of should be like that. Because, it just made, Gronk coming there just made Brady a whole lot better. But the Bucs, they do have Mike Evans and they got Gronk. I don't really know. I can't name everybody on that team. I don't even know who they starting running back is, to be honest with you. But can't hate on the Bucs, though, Can't hate on the Bucs. Are they in a win-now mode? If you ask me, they probably should be. But we'll just see, though. Because this is their first time playing in the NFC, a completely different team, a completely different coach. So we'll see. I'll probably give them another year until they're really, really that legit team. But until then, I still got the Saints winning. But then again, the Patriots could. Not the Patriots, my bad. The Bucs, they could be. I don't know. They could be that team to go all the way, but until I believe when I see it, I'm still gonna go with the Saints winning that division. Maybe the Bucs might win about at least 9 to 10, at least about 9 to 10 games. Who knows? But we'll see. You feel me? We'll see. We'll see what happens, and that's all I'm going to say. But the reason I say I don't think the Bucs are going to go all that far this year. Maybe about 10 wins, but not a Super Bowl or anything. The reason I say that is because they don't have Bill Belichick in Tampa Bay. Coaching makes a huge difference. But like I said, we'll see what happens. I got the Bucs being a much better team. It might be competition between them and the Saints, but I still got the Saints winning. But don't be surprised if the Bucs were that sleeper team and they play 10 times better. That about is my opinion right there. The Bucs now got Tom Brady and they got Gronk and they still got the whole draft to go. So it's going to be crazy, y'all. It's going to be crazy. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. It's your man, you check on out of here. It is Fly Eagles Fly, and like I said before, shout out to RCP, shout out to Texas Buck, shout out to the King of Buccaneers, and shout out to Cameron Dawson. All the real Bucs fans that I tuned in, that I fucks with, I watch, the real Bucs fans. As for the rest, I know a lot of them is going to be popping up. There's probably going to be Patriots fans becoming Bucs fans all of a sudden. Who the hell knows? But that's all I'm going to say. It's your man, Desi. Check on out of here. Fly Eagles fly.